everyone. Today we are going to see the poem Love Cycle written by Chinua Achebe. Chinua Achebe, he is a Nigerian novelist, critic as well as a poet. He was born on 16th November 1930 and died on 21st March 2013. Some of his famous works are Things Fall Apart, which was written in 1958, and No Longer at Ease, written in 1960. He is regarded as a central figure of modern African literature. The poetic devices presented in this poem are personification, metaphor, irony, synesthesia, and enjambment. The two characters presented over this poem are the sun and the earth. So, introduction. The Love Cycle by Chinua Achebe portrays the sun's effect on earth as a hardly romantic relationship. The poem describes the couple. It is the sun as an angry male and the earth as an intolerant female. So throughout this poem, Achebe uses the personification and symbolism. Moving on to the first stanza. Dance slowly, the sun withdraws his long, misty arms of embrace, love happy lovers. So, the dawn gradually breaks as the sun starts to retreat. Here, the word dawn is, so it is a fresh morning or clear morning at the sunrise. In that time, the sun gradually breaks to retreat. And then, during this early hour, the sun rays scatter generously across the sky, not yet harsh or fixed on any particular surface. The soft and gentle nature of the light suggests the sun's affectionate during this phase of the day. The nature of the relationship between the sun and the earth is dispassionate. So, at dawn, the heat of the sun is absent due to the presence of dew, showing the freshness of earth. The presence of dew during this time symbolizes the earth's renewal and freshness, contrasting with the sun's heated intensity. So, this tender moment resembles the happiness of lovers. And the word embrace gives the meaning, so which is into the arms. Okay. So, misty gives the meaning of a fog or snow that is covered with clouds and mountains. Stanza. Whose exertions leave no aftertaste or slush of love's combustion, earth perfumed in dewdrop fragrance wakes. Here, the meaning of the words exertions means the active use of energy in doing some action, and the fragrance means a sweet or delicate smell from fresh flowers. So this stanza introduces the object of the sun's influence on earth. Here the persona portrays the interaction between the two entities as a relationship between a couple. The above lines mention the after effects of sex between the represented couple, and whereas it looks lukewarm. So this reveals the irony in the last line of stanza. So in that line, the person who calls the sun and earth as happy lovers. But here, the stanza begs to differ. So in this case, love's combustion refers to the heat of the sun, which is absent at this time. So the stanza highlights the presence of dew and therefore humidity, which is showing the freshness of earth in the morning. Moving on to the third stanza. To whispers of soft-eyed light, later he will wear out his temper, plowing the vast acres of heaven and take it. Here the whisper, it means which is speaking in a low or soft voice, and the temper, it is a heat of mind or emotion which is similar to anger. 24th stanza, out of her in burning darts of anger. Long accustomed to such caprice, she waits patiently. Here the word caprice means a sudden, impulsive notion of action. So the character experiences burning anger directed to them. Here, the stanza reveals the earth's reaction to the sun's harshness. Her attitude is one of the patience and tolerance. The word burning darts of anger refers to the scorching rays fixated on earth. The earth absorbs the harsh light the same way. Here also the metaphorical woman tolerates her partner's temper while swallowing her own. This stanza highlights themes of tolerance and patience. And so, despite their anger, the character patiently waits, suggesting a sense of understanding and resilience. Moving on to the fifth stanza. For evening, when thoughts of another night will restore his mellowness and her power over him. Here the mellowness means a tender and sweet because of ripeness. Here the speaker anticipates the evening when thoughts of another night will bring back a sense of mellowness or calmness. So it suggests that with time their emotions tend to mellow out. As it concerns nature, the concluding stanza of Love Cycle is very speculative. So from the metaphorical perspective, the woman stays in a clearly unhealthy relationship because her partner's gentleness returns at night. So the tone of the stanza indicates that the man becomes mellow because he wants her to make love to him. At this point, the theme of power place comes in. So the woman takes comfort in these moments where she has full reign over her partner. So at night, the sunlight becomes significantly gentle through the reflective surface of the moon. Some of the themes, which is the central theme explored in Love Cycle, is nature. The themes of unhealthy relationships, anger, endurance, and power plays all emanate from the poet's exploration of the central theme. So, conclusion. These lines depict a relationship's emotional cycles starting with blissful love and purity. As the day unfolds, frustration and anger arise, but the partners endure familiar with these shifts. Here, the earth tolerates the sun for these moments of freedom and relief. It is a natural phenomenon that occurs every day between a couple. So it's a cycle. It keeps happening again and again. That is why this is the cycle of love called Love Cycle. Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Let's see in another video.